Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry. In today's video I'm going to be doing what I would call a save or splurge. I have two items here. I have my Juicy Couture Wristlet that I just recently purchased, and then I have my Louis Vuitton wristlet that came with my Neverfull. I shared that when I got this wristlet here that these wristlets are very comparable to the wristlets that come in the Neverfull. So I wanted to do like a fun video called Save or Splurge. Which one would give you the most bang for your buck? If you want to see the rest of this video, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so let's take a look first at my Juicy Couture wristlet. It's in the brown gothic print. And it has that beautiful pink trim with the white writing on there. I love this monogram feature. I love that peekaboo pink. Very reminiscent of the one for Louis Vuitton. And of course it has a strap. Now this strap is not detachable, but you can always take it off if you want to and add another strap. For me, the strap is perfectly fine. I don't see myself taking the strap off and trying to find a replacement. So I'm okay with that, so I would not be doing that. But for those of you who would like to use like a different pearl type of strap, I would just clip like another accessory onto this. So I wouldn't bother to take that off, but let me turn her around. On the back, it's just the monogram. Now the unique thing about this is that it does have a pocket here in the front. That is beautiful. I just love that contrast of the brown, the pink and white, and then the black and white on the inside. So gorgeous. And then we have this inside. We have 3 card slots right here. Of course, that signature print on the inside. Then on this side we have another larger compartment where you can put items. And again, that beautiful interior, which I just absolutely love. It's so chic. Alright, so let's look at the Neverfull pouch. This is it here. Very simple but effective. This is 2 pieces of canvas that have been glued together. So the print, ironically, is upside down. Alright you guys, so let's take a look at the Neverfull GM pouch. And this is also the one that comes in the MM bag, so it's the same size. But as you can see on the front, or I guess back, I'm not really sure. I would consider this the front because the LVs are upright. And then on the back, the LVs are bottom side, upside down, or right side up, however you say it. Basic Vachetta strap, but the good thing about this is you can change that out. This does come off. I actually don't take mine off. And then the inside has that hot pink interior. But the good thing about this, it used to come with that baby pink interior. So if you have one of those, or you can find one of those on the aftermarket, awesome. It still comes in the tan and the cherry red. And just like the Juicy Couture, or I should say that one is like this one, it does have this flap where you can put cards or cash or anything on the side of here. Okay, so that is this pouch. Now we're going to do a what fits in these pouches. Alright you guys, so I'm going to show the Juicy Couture wristlet first. And I put some items in here so I can show you kind of what fits or how it looks with items on the inside. So I have some cash in this larger compartment here with some coupons if I was running to the grocery store. This is something that I would definitely carry going to the grocery store, going out to eat, going to a game, because you know sometimes in the stadium you can't have larger bags or you have to have a clear bag. And then I have my phone, I have a lip gloss or a lipstick. I have a lip gloss in this case. And then I have some cards that I would normally need, like my bank card or my ID, credit cards, different things like that. And what I find is that with this, it has a lot more room to put more items in here, so it's very comfortable. It is not overstretched, and I can zip this up and the warping is very minimal. Now it does have some distortion, but it's not as bad as I would think. This definitely is not as flat as the Louis Vuitton one is. This has a little bit more space on the inside of it for me, because I can notice that it's not as bulky even with those items in it. Now I think that if you have a phone cover that is a lot bulkier, this will show like more protrusion of the items on the inside, but that's a very comfortable fit. And I could rock that like that on my wristlet. Alright you guys, so here is the Neverfull pouch. And you can look at that distortion on there. A lot more distorted. Now I do have one extra item in here. I do have a little mirror, but the mirror in here doesn't really affect that distortion. As you can see, it's kind of warped the same. So I put that back and just give you like a 360 of how that's looking. It fits in here very nicely. I actually would carry this like this. I have all my essentials in here with an extra item. This would also fit in the wristlet for the Juicy Couture. One of the things I do want to show you is that just the compartmentalization or the organization in this bag. This is lacking a lot of what the Juicy Couture bag has. I have my phone, a lip gloss, the mirror, and then on this slot I have my money, I have my cards, and I have my coupons. There is no separation of the items. It's just kind of thrown all in there. So if you are one who needs some separation of the items, you would definitely have to put some kind of card holder in. So let me take this mirror out and put a card holder inside here and show you the difference with adding a card holder and the organization you can have. Alright you guys, so I have this card holder here. It is a Coach card holder. It is very slim in the profile, so fitting that in here would be perfect. Let me adjust. I can turn the card holder this way and put it in there. And then I can set the lip gloss on top, and I still have my cash on this side, and I still have the coupons on this side. So let me close that up and show you. Still distorted, but I think if you wanted a little bit more separation of your cash and your cards, you can definitely add a very slim card holder in here. Or I have some poofier ones, like my other Coach one that is a little bit thicker than this one, but it's very comfortable, not bulky. So depending on what you carry as your essentials or where you're running out to, these are very great items to have. So now getting into my thoughts on the comparison, I definitely have to say the Juicy Couture wins in the organization of this item. One of the things that I didn't add anything to was this front pocket. Now, I wouldn't stick a phone in here or anything. I'm not exactly sure what you could put in here that wouldn't fall out. Because there is no button on the item, I wouldn't feel too secure adding something there. But maybe like a receipt or a parking ticket, you could possibly add that in there in the creases and it wouldn't fall out. But I'm not exactly sure what this pocket would be useful for, because I wouldn't put my phone here, that's for sure, because I would be too afraid it's going to fall out swinging from my wrist like this. But I guess it's a nice little feature, but not sure how anyone else would use that. Maybe you can add your own button to it, I'm not sure. I definitely think that this wins in terms of having the organization on the inside and being very functional. And it's not that the other one is not functional, but this one does have a little bit more organization on the inside. So would you save or splurge? I think in a case where if you wanted the Louis Vuitton one, definitely splurge and get you something that you would love to look at, that you really want, especially if you don't have a large collection. In my case, I have a fairly large collection of Louis Vuitton items. So for me, buying another one of these, it's more of kind of a save preference. I wanted something with that lighter pink. And of course, I didn't miss out, but I didn't keep the bag that I had when I had the opportunity to keep it. I sold it, and now I kind of want something with that lighter pink interior. So for me right now, instead of getting that, it's more of a save because I already have this one. If you are one who doesn't see the value in spending, you know, this will cost you about $500 right now on the market. And this, I said again, is like $11 with some tax wherever you're located at. So you look at the cost savings and you get the same effect with 2 different items. It's really gonna be a name brand logo high-end luxury thing, or a name brand logo, I don't even want to call this contemporary, but very affordable. And I guess this would be considered contemporary, depending on what your thoughts of this brand. But you know, what do you think? Would you save or would you splurge? Alright you guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this video, definitely hit me up. Let me know if you would save or splurge on these wristlets. If you have this wristlet, let me know how you are loving it. And if you have this one, let me know how you are loving this one. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, bye.